ワンピースは実在する。
We were given peak. All the big names were involved besides Dragon, of course. He's still looking east. Even in the manga, he has yet to do anything. Please do something. But this whole fiasco was caused by a very foolish mistake by Ace chasing down Blackbeard across the world. Bro been on this mission from the start of the series and has now finally met him face to face. He want that get back for his brother Thatch. And as they're talking, he gets sniped by Von Augur. That brother said it was on sight. He ain't waste no time. But that was very rude. How dare you strike with no hockey? Yo ass is still a novice. That ain't working. Returning the favor with rapid fire. But this ain't no 1v1. They jumping. As big fella throws a whole damn hotel at him. By the way, there is a chance someone could be in there just chilling fast asleep. This is tragic. Now summoning in a ring of fire, making a fire pellet that breaks it to pieces. This had Blackbeard panicking, saying, "Yo, Mud, y'all ain't ready for this man yet. Get your ass back." But back turned to the enemy is a very foolish mistake. Getting sent flying by a blast of fire. Had teeth getting cooked alive as pause. Gang, Lafayette, what is this running form? This joint might be worse than an abnormal titan. His buddy has just stopped dropping and rolling. He's learned well. Has peeped this ore farm. He looks like a demon walking through his own flames. He's tough. Homie already has Blackbeard flat on his back. But he gets up cheese and going bringing out the yami yami no mi. And for no reason other than to flex his power to Ace, he engulfs the entire town in the darkness, now proceeding to suck it all up in a whole damn black hole. My nigga, these poor people don't even have anywhere to go now. Man, this is not just a parody, a whole damn villain. Now saying, fine, if y'all want it back so bad here, y'all can have it back. All of this foolery just to show off to Ace, but suddenly a named attack appears. Firefly burning him yet again. But big fella is literally legitimately eating those with his darkness. This is where it starts going downhill, with Blackbeard sticking out his hand using gravity. Get your ass over here. You're well within his grasp, Ace. Yes sir, that body is open. Spiking him back. Left my mans in shambles. But he ain't done yet, though he gets pulled in with a universal pull. But he quickly pierces him with a fire lance. But take this sledgehammer to the neck. A tit for tat exchange. Bro legit got him directly in the nipples. Nasty work. But a few moments later, we see Ace just on all fours. What in the world could have happened off screen? As it's now time for the final clash. Ace done conjured up a bunch of flames to summon a whole freaking supernova. Jesus! He not playing. This is a darkness versus light fade. Coming in aggressively to both of them. Colliding into a massive explosion that shook the seas. With Ace apparently losing the bouts, with him now being locked up and docked up for execution. This development done turned the whole world on its head. Meanwhile, while in Impel Down, Luffy done assembled the Avengers to break out and go save Ace. Jinbei, Crocodile, Buggy, Bon Clay.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Your sacrifice will be remembered. Thank you, Unc. But the hour is here. It was finally time. The whole world was watching, and they are deep as hell in Marineford. Look at all these heads. They not playing around. They got 7 warlords here. Mihawk would have been enough. And to top it off, we got the 3 admirals, Aokiji, Akainu, and Kizaru. As suddenly a ship appears from under the sea. Is the Moby Dick. Whitebeard is here on schedule, on time. And he also pulled up deep as well with 3 more ships coming from underneath the sea. Oh yeah, this finna be a war. As everyone, be quiet. That was the most toughest walkout I've ever seen, but the goofiest laugh I've ever heard. And I'ma be honest, I have never seen a white man rock a do-rag so effortlessly. Whitebeard, I hereby give you the pass. You deserve it. But he's here to get back his son. Stretching his hands, charging up his fist. Now punching in the air, cracking it. It's the quake fruit, causing whole ass tsunamis to appear. This is the work of a god. That brother's cheesing. And when it's about to make contact, look at the Admirals, especially Akainu. This intentional ore farming is insane. But eyes not being shown, that means that he's a problem. Without Kiji going to stop this nonsense with his Ice Age. And his ass is already going for the head immediately. But Nuge said, get that shit out of here! And shockingly, Mihawk decides to make a move early, pulling out the black legendary blade, swinging it, causing a whole damn super ki blast. Keep in mind, this is not a named attack. How in the heck is he doing this? But Unk ain't phased, as his shield comes running in, taking the attack for him. It's Diamond Jozu, redirecting his attack into space. And I'm sorry, but why does everyone keep skipping steps? Even Kizaru, now spawning in a consecutive ki blast aimed directly at the head, Whitebeard. But wait, a bird, no, a phoenix comes in blocking the attack. It's Marco, and he's eating those. Healing his wounds now, coming in full phoenix mode. These consecutive ki blasts ain't working. Square up Kizaru, Lion's Barrage, getting his guard. Bro was like, damn, you ain't bad at all, nigga. Sending him crashing into the fortress. With Jozu's big ass thinking it'd be a great idea just to fling a freaking whole damn glacier on the enemy. Jesus! And what I tell y'all fools about them eyes, you can't see them, that's a problem. They finally got all three Admirals up and standing as Magma Boy summons in a lava fist of doom and despair, breaking that glacier into big smithereens. Now just giving them a rain shower from hell. This is just sad for these poor pirates. This is undoubtedly the tragic fate of being a background character in One Piece. We all seen the atrocities from fan letter. But Whitebeard said, oh, that's a big meatball. Let me just cool this thing off real quick before I eat it. Keep in mind, this man has stage 4 cancer or shonen anime AIDS. He is nowhere near his prime. But the pirates also have a weapon on their side. A giant. It's Oars. Bro is humongous to say the least. Not even cannon fire stopping his advance. He's an actual demon. He done said, Ace, I'm coming. Grabbing one of the Navy ships, lifting it up with ease. Throwing it like a projectile against the giants. Managing to open a path. The bloodshed on both sides right now is wicked already. All these lives being sacrificed for a single man. If I was Ace, I'd definitely be feeling some type of way. As Oars starts going crazy, striking down parried. But how about this instead? Jumping up, taking 2 more giants. As Auntie with a spear comes in getting halted. He grabbing those. I'm sorry, baby girl. Get your fine ass out of here. Though suddenly, we see Kuma reaching towards the heavens, charging up and condensing something I would like to call a gift that's being sent towards Oars, entering his body, rearranging his guts from the inside out with a shockwave. Done discombobulated his ass. That brother Oars is seeing stars. But wait a minute, he's here to save his homie Ace. He not stopping. Moving forward, now getting lit up with cannon fire. He feeling those now. But he remembers that Ace saved them from the heat, from the rain, from the snow. Extending his hand out saying, fine. If I can't do it, at least I can take Doflamingo out with me. That's a Detroit smash. Landing on him clean is what I thought. Cause bro was out of there hitting the enlightened honor one pose. Who you feeling like, Dofi? Sorry, Oars. Off with your foot. Oh my god. He done crippled him. But that ain't finna stop him though. He's crawling towards his friend. And when he's so close, the chopped monster Gecko Moria decides to deliver the dagger on him. GG's. Falling short of reaching Ace. Tragic. And Whitebeard's crimson chin looking ass just watched it all happen. But a giant with an axe tries to sneak him. But stop that foolishness. One arm is crazy. Breaking his weapon, bombing him like a basketball, slamming him down in fury. Now about to give him the greatest headache to ever exist. My goodness, he gonna be out for 365 days with a concussion. Get your ugly ass out of here. Meanwhile, we have Akainu killing Navy soldiers who are running away. Like, actually, he's killing them. Yeah, he's a problem. As Garp goes up to Ace to have a heart-to-heart before he dies. Crying, saying, why would you become a pirate? Why, Ace? Nigga, Garp, you know damn well who you work for and how corrupt the world government is. You have no right to say anything, and you can't give me the excuse that he's ignorant. But randomly in the sky, Buggy, Mr. 2, Das Bones, Crocodile, Jinbei, Eva-chan, and Straw Hat Luffy come free falling down. How in the world did this happen? And I guarantee you somebody is finna die from this fallen ship. What a damn entrance. But it's finally Luffy's time to join the war, giving a soldier a knuckle sandwich. Not just one, this a 4-for-1 special. Climbing past the fallen ship to finally see Ace at the peak of the fortress, letting it be known that he's arrived.
This nigga had one job. One!
Look at that squad behind them. They ready. As now, though, this dumbass crocodile looks behind him to see Whitebeard and says, bet. Let me go scurry on over there to sneak him from behind. Is he a damn fool? Keep in mind this dude lost to a pre-time skip Luffy. No hockey, no gear 2, just hands. And dog, they really done gave this man a 1 billion berry bounty current day. Inflation's a crazy thing, I tell you. But of course, this foolish attempt of his was not gonna work. Luffy got the old man's back. He ain't even move a muscle. Get your ass back, Crocodile. But Whitebeard immediately starts trying to intimidate him. As Luffy said, Unc, I'm trying to save Ace. If you don't want to help, keep standing here doing nothing like you've been doing. Now saying he finna be the pirate king in front of the man who rules the seas. Everyone is shook up. As Whitebeard fake starts to square up with bro for no reason. He actually just likes Luffy, as he now jumps in, darting into the front lines, firing a gum-gum bazooka at NPC Marines. But hold on, he gets clobbered by a club. Jumping, striking, but he's parried. Though he then dodges the follow-up, hitting it with a spinning kick. And sir, we weave in that sword strike. Handstand, chopping your neck with a left kick. With Moria now summoning the dead on Straw Hat. Coming in as dodge you a trampoline, but he gets swatted down. With another one of them now firing rounds on the rubber man. I'm sorry, sir, but you would have these bullets right back. He's cooking. They got his ass boxed in, jumping him one at a time. Parrying the next with a straight sword. Get off of me. Out here fighting for his life. Weaving and dodging back swings from a giant. Jumping high into the sky. The budget done increased. Peak animation is here. Activating gear 3, bringing out the Gunner arm. Coming in aggressively with a gum-gum giant rifle, landing on that cheek. My goodness gracious. The body that big fella in a single blow. Ace cannot believe it. Luffy really out here doing it all, even redirecting cannonballs with his belly. Who gonna stop him? He just swatted Marines around like flies. Jesus! That was until Smoker finally spotted him. This grown-ass man came in 100 miles per hour, slapping his cheek in. Yo, gang, please relax. And with zero hockey, Luffy's just a Smoker victim. Gear 2nd is not about to do a thing. You not touching him. Going high into the sky. And baby girl, why are you even trying? Go home. But he spawns in the sky, spamming yet again. And I don't know why Smoker's out here weaving and dodging. There's no need. Coming in through the smoke as that neck is open, crashing him into the ice. I can't even cap, that was a brutal maneuver he just did. Luffy's esophagus is cooked. As a high heel sends him back, it's fine shit, Boa Hancock. But I'm sorry, I'm still choosing Nico Robin over you any day of the week. And as Luffy continues his assault, he runs into a bona fide problem. Mihawk. Dude got the hardest drip in the show by far, praying to Shanks to forgive him for what he's about to do to Luffy. Now using a no-named Ki Blast attack to strike the monkey off balance. And Fishman Jinbei tries to help, but he done sent his ass flying away into the seas where he belongs. Now coming in from the heavens trying to take Luffy's head off as he begins to start countering with a Gum Gum Bazooka, but he sees a horrible future. Halting his attack into the ice. A glimpse of observation hockey. Now ducking his next strike, which literally took off a whole mountain top of ice. His head would have been gone. Dunzo, no more. But lucky for Luffy, Krishna comes in to assist with Mihawk. This is where his fraud allegations begin. The strongest swordsman versus another swordsman. The victor should already be decided. But they're going back and forth like crazy. As now we enter the dumbasses of dumbasses, doing something so fatal, it completely changed the tide of the battle. This loser squad, Whitebeard's longtime son, pulls out his sword and proceeds to sneak Newgate between his six-pack. My nigga, all that forehead just to have no brain? But this is where you can tell Whitebeard really had pirate AIDS. Having all them sons caught up to him, bro couldn't even use observation hockey to see it coming. But this is where we learned that Squad was fed false information that he foolishly believed. And even with a hole in his abs, Whitebeard still treats him like a son and forgives him. This is S-tier dick writing. Imagine calling someone that's not your father. You know how much ore you need to command to make that possible? And even while injured, Newgate leaps down to join the front lines. We then see this Vice Admiral wrecking havoc throughout the battlefield, making his way to Whitebeard, foolishly coming down. That's a perfect parry. One hand is all he needs. Get off of me! And peep! He threw his blade away, grabbing the air ferociously, pulling it down. It's time to shake this place around. He done literally flipped the world upside down. My nigga is legit a living natural disaster. It's insane. Now jumping up, that's a 900-inch vertical as that body is open. Shook them guts from the outside in. Meanwhile, we have Akainu's crazy ass just shooting lava into the sky, now making it rain down onto the battlefield. He's out here catching multiple bodies in the process. For now finally being time to execute Ace. I don't know why this took so long. This whole battlefield's already a damn massacre. The pirates are getting bombed left and right. Even Luffy's getting blown back all the way into the ocean. He's cooked, though he gets saved by Jinbei. And this development leads us to getting a top 5 anime entrance of all time. Jinbei's about to give Luffy the biggest Orlaw with this fishman karate shoulder throw. The animation is fluid right now. It is indeed peak, with him now crashing down violently with the water, now appearing before the 3 admirals with a damn wooden log. Is that supposed to be a weapon? But he's quite literally facing the peak of the world right now. And of course Luffy has no plan, he's just moving, and Aokiji's freezing, sending it right back. But that nigga said Gum Gum catch these feet, breaking the log, using it as projectiles. But homie, they all Logias. That ain't even about to touch them. But he don't care. He speed blitzed with 2nd gear. But I guess Luffy already forgot about the scouting report on Kizaru. That brother moves at the speed of light. Field goal kicking him all the way down into a house. And when Ace is finally about to get his head chopped off, the 2 executioners get sent flying. And it was shockingly due to Crocodile's intervention. He said the beef with Whitebeard can wait till later. I ain't about to let y'all win. And speaking of Whitebeard, his ass is done playing around. Summoning up a tremor, throwing it like a damn projectile, clearing house completely. As all his sons, his niggas line up before him, raising his fist, declaring that they finna win this battle. He rallying the troops right now. And this point in the war also marks the point when Luffy finally hits E, getting penetrated by a finger, dropping face first. And Kizaru said, "Here boy, take this blast." It's officially GG for him. Field goal kicking him into Whitebeard's hands. And as Newgate throws him away by to clean up some more house, he gets stopped by a boots. The explosion was immense. It's Akainu. Stopping a nigga's blade with your foot is kinda crazy if you're not named Sanji. Prepping a magma fist, firing, but Newgate's countering with a tremor smash. We got a bean clash in the late hours. Meanwhile, Marco is making his way to go save Ace. The hero says, "Nigga, hold on. Get this pigeon out of my sights." Best believe my grandson died today. Now sitting in Akainu's chair, he feeling himself right now. With us now entering the moment when the Admirals start putting in major work. Cause when Whitebeard done forced Akainu back, his old ass starts getting a heart attack. Them pirate aides catching up to him. And as Marco goes to help him, Kizaru gives him a back shot. Jesus! And Jozu, you better watch out for yourself, getting frozen by Aokiji. With Akainu now walking down the strongest man as that party is open. No! That's a critical hit. Bro now has a perfect circle of donuts. Proceeding to get jumped. They shooting guns. They stabbing him. Gang, where's your backup? Where's your crew? Y'all need to go protect your father. As a bazooka explodes his head. Falling back. Is this the dagger? But no! He's holding his ground. Listen to him. Come on now, Unk. Swatting away the mosquitoes. This fool done made it rain Marine soldier bodies. And as Ace is about to get executed for the 10th time, Luffy, who's up thanks to Ivankov, done began screaming as the dagger was being dealt, saying, "On me, y'all niggas better stop this nonsense." That's sending Goku in cold sweats, knocking everyone out unconscious. His conqueror's hockey has been awakened. At this point, Sengoku, you just gotta kill him your damn self. With Luffy now being so close to Ace. It's been like 20 episodes, but he's finally ran 3 miles to get here. But wait, he still needs to face the final wall. Grandpa Garp standing in his way. But so be it, he goes second gear with Unk's fist raining down on him. But homie, we weaving those. Coming in with a gum chin rocker. Thank you for your services, Garp. You did your part. Stay down for good, old man. As he's finally arrived about damn time. But my brother, look to your right. The fleet admiral is right there. Why is you cheesing? Going full Buddha God mode. This afro he's rocking had me thinking he's a brother too. We are now about to witness an insane feat take place. No hockey, just Gum Gum. Luffy tanks and Goku's punch by giving himself a beer belly. Bro got punched so hard he broke the damn platform. I don't think that was the smartest idea, Sengoku. And as they're falling, Mr. 3 makes them a key, but a bomb comes in as he's...
Psych! Luffy! 信じられなくね
Absolute peak. This could make a grown man cry. I've seen enough. Welcome back, Ace, is what I thought. Cause this situation went downhill real fast. All because of pure and simple rage baits by Akainu. Bro had to take off his hat to make sure Ace believed that what he was saying was in cap. Calling Whitebeard a loser from the 80s. This is the equivalent of someone saying Bill Russell was playing against plumbers and farmers. Of course this had Ace heated. Bro was like, yo gang, chill. Homie, don't hold me back. He talking crazy. And gang knows this is pure rage bait, but he can't stop himself. It's now a magma versus fire fade. Both coming in clashing fists. He done said, you really a grown man calling another man pops. Y'all all losers. Setting Ace back face first. Akainu then spots Luffy and said, bet I'm taking Dragon Sun out first. About to send him straight to the Shadow Realm, but... Yeah, that body was tragically open. He came here to save Ace, but instead just got saved by him. And as this demon Akainu was about to finish them both for good, Jinbei counters him barehanded at that. And I'm sorry, but you are way too late. Garp is now finally seeing absolute red. He finna kill him, but Sengoku bombs him like a basketball. He had to hold that man back before he ripped Sakazuki to shreds. And sadly, Ace is definitely a goner. Just look at that wound. Can't nobody save him. Luffy, I'm sorry. And for all the crimes you committed, Akainu, you must answer to the beard. No, not James Harden, Whitebeard. That boy is looking scary right now. You can't see them eyes, that's a problem. Loading up a tremor smash. Done flatten his head. Nobody survives this. He hasn't raised the king of the seas, jumping high into the sky to try and stomp him down. Now dodging his next strike, unloading a magma fist barrage, but Newgate's eating those. Beep. He lost his mustache. In the manga, but he lost a whole part of his head. Parrying Sakazuki with one hand, blowing him back. Uncas got his ass in the ropes. Is what I thought. Cause he then ignites his whole body in magma as that body is open. Another donut has been put in Pops, dropping him to his knees. But wait, Ace flashbacks start happening. He realized he can't let him live for what he did to him. As give me that collar. Off you go into the sky. This better be a vicious combo. Akainu, I'm sorry, but that body is open! You're cooked, Magma Boy. The shockwave was so powerful it broke Marineford in half. Go rest in darkness, Admiral. And while running on pure adrenaline, destroying Marineford further, conveniently, the Blackbeard pirates show up at the climax of the war. Now going 1v1 against Whitebeard. And of course, he pulls out the Yami Yami no Mihawk rip, proceeding to neutralize Whitebeard's tremor fruits. As body blow uppercut. You telling me Teach's fat ass got hands? But fine, he don't need his devil fruit, just hockey. He looking like Hiruzen with his sword, slashing his shoulder, pinning him down. Give me that throat. You better get the concussion of your life, Teach. Jesus. But somehow, he survives due to Whitebeard literally running on fumes. But the goat still manages to force his body to move. That ain't even a man or a monster, he's a demon now. Battle delivered a dagger, but this nigga Blackbeard pulls out a strap, quick firing at him. The last domino, with all the Blackbeard pirates just now jumping him like crazy, firing rounds non-stop. They really lighting his ass up. That ain't a pirate crew, that's just a gang of thugs. And through all the bullets and slashing, this goat has still survived. His willpower is insane, now giving the greatest last words he could possibly give.
One Piece wa pitsuzai suru!
This right here cemented this as an L for the Marines. Rest in peace. He passed away standing up. That's how you know he a G. Marking the end of an era. While this off-screen merchant Blackbeard literally steals Whitebeard's devil fruit off-screen, enabling him to wreak even more havoc on Marineford. And Akainu is somehow not dead, trying his damn hardest to kill Luffy, blowing through Jinbei's back. Yikes. Giving Luffy his iconic scar. Not gonna lie, Jinbei is a goat. He's putting his life on the line for his future captain. But they get saved by none other than Crocodile. I can't believe it. This man's low-key been a sneaky goat this arc. And of course, this had Akainu spazzing out, crashing out on everyone. Even Kobe. Bro tried to talk no jutsu a rage demon. He must be a fool. All that man wanna see is blood and violence. And if you're not with the program, you can get out of it with your death. But a sword blocks his strike. It's none other than the greatest character, my favorite character, red-haired Shanks. This man's aura and Ben Beckman's pistol done put an end to the war, as this was truly the end. And it was sad, cause in the end, nobody was saved, just more lives lost and utter failure.